yeah. I don't think he's one from their original roster, so it'd be interesting to see how they play. I think maybe he's either coming over to stay permanently. I don't know.
I would not be informed on that, but either way, I know he's a good player, has a lot of experience. Deep Blues, we saw them earlier in the set playing with Kyo today. Donkey being power, by the way, if you are just tuning in.
Kyo
Donkey
and
is
Donkey.
the legendary backline power,
Is
a
that what we
world
call
champion.
Oh,
And here we go, Stones Wahoo. And I wonder if we'll see a 10 umbrella on Supermeme side, because I know Bitmap has been practicing it.
wow. Kyo bringing out the 96?
And 96 getting a recent buff to make the RNG a bit more forgiving. So let's see if he can go in with it. This is a very interesting comp. The Blob also coming out 2 walls.
Kimmy.
We have very interesting comps here, as Kyo being really aggressive with this wall placement, moving up on the right side as the 10 umbrella going to fend him off just a little bit. But now seeing Kyo finds the pro on Supermeme's side kind of out of position. Now getting a 2-piece on the 10 with 3 down, only the sniper left alive. And he's probably going to be jumping out.
Yeah, Jake needs to get out of
there. There he goes.
So a good, strong opening there from the side of Deep Blues. They do lose 1, but it's a 1-to-1. He gets dashed with a beautiful bit of tracking.
Yeah, Supermeme kind of rushing in a bit solo right there. We're seeing a bit of carelessness. They need to patch that up real quick before this game gets out of hand, as Deep Blues has 3 specials at the ready.
Wow, Kyo doing a lot of work for the team. Deep Blues just kind of been locking them out completely. Dash not getting much done here. Does have a bit of a spite, but the splashdown saving Kyo. Oh, and another clean kill with the 96. Showing us that maybe that accuracy buff was a bit too generous.
Oh my, he is on fire. He's just locked in right now. But the zone, S2 go down from Supermeme, so maybe not the zone. As that full wipe with the pro being on the respawn, and with only 9 seconds left, power sniping him just to put the nail in the coffin. That was a clinic from Deep Blues to start the set off.
That was brutal. Deep Blues coming through and just absolutely decimating Supermeme, not really giving them a chance at all to come in. And I'm interested to see what the KDs look like.
Definitely gonna be high.
Supermeme getting a grand total of 2 kills.
Wow.
And that's it. Jesus. Deep Blues doing an incredible job at absolutely destroying Supermeme on that map.
Yeah, Supermeme, I think definitely need to work together a bit more. They can't get careless. I felt like we just saw them trickle in a bit too much alone. And I mean, against a good team like Supermeme, or against a good team like Deep Blues, you can't really afford to do that. Even if you have your individual skill, if you're going in alone, Deep Blues was obviously ready for it, and Supermeme has to make some adjustments here, as they're going to bring it to tower control on Gobi.
That's a tower control on Gobi again. Okay, interesting. I think Supermeme are doing that because they know that Jakey is an incredibly strong charger, and that they can kind of utilize him a bit more. Dash maybe thinking they don't want to play Kimmy.
Maybe. I also imagine Bitmap will probably switch to the Kunder, because
maybe kind of. Well, I mean, but what about Bitmap?
I feel like Tent's not that strong here, but also Bitmap being a very experienced Kunder player. Also, that armor will definitely help, especially if power goes with the Ray, which I imagine he will. Just tower control. But yeah, they are readied up, and here we go. Also, quick reminder: we are now in best of 5 here in this top cut, so you have to win 3 games here in order to take the set. So going into game 2, let's see if Supermeme can bounce back after that strong first game.
Yeah, Donkey sticking with the CGS. That's an interesting pick. Maybe not smartest against someone like Jakey, who is an incredibly good long-range charger.
Well, I mean, Power was playing really strong with that CGS earlier in the tournament we saw. So, especially on the offense, if he can get some strong offensive positioning with the CGS, it can be really problematic. But look at Prodigy and Kyo pushing up super far on the right side and just rushing down Wally with that 96, as it's going to be a 2-down situation for Deep Blues. Kyo kind of in the corner alone, and actually this is Supermeme with a strong start, but maybe back to a neutral. As wow, that's a Jet getting taken down. Now Jiggy's all alone, so Deep Blues switching it right back. And now Jakey and Bitmap kind of back in this corner here with that 96 kind of pressuring them. Jakey's going to find his way back up the top right, and it's going to be a 3v3 situation, but the map control from Deep Blues is looking strong. Dash finding a pick, though.
Yeah, that Stingray coming out doing a good job of scaring the tower off. It's a really kind of no-score game at the moment, as nothing really as important is happening. Dash taking out Kyo, quite nice there, and he's popping off in the inkjet, trying to get another pick.
That's 2 down from Supermeme, but Dash not able to quite get the kill on Power there. However, they have an opportunity to get some map control. They don't have really much pressure on yet, and the Stingray's gonna come out. Dash gets caught alone, getting a bit too aggressive, and very stalemate game so far. But Deep Blue's getting 2 down. They have a big opportunity here.
Yeah, it's just been such a stalemate. Nothing is really happening between the two teams, and as I'm saying that, it's looking like I can't say that. I can't even remember the name of the bloody team. Deep Blues. It's looking like Deep Blues are gonna finally mount a push. Jakey does have the Stingray to stop it, but he's probably scared of Power. Yeah, Power immediately bringing up that Stingray, knowing exactly when he's gonna do it. He does, however, lose the Stingray warp.
Yep, and then that's going to be 2 down for Deep Blues, so that pitch is going to be stopped there, but Kyo's still on the Deep Blues plat right here as Jakey's trying to snipe him out, but Kyo is just moving too much as he finally goes down to Wally there. So good pick. That's going to get Supermeme some breathing room, but they need paint down. They haven't had much paint to work with the entire game.
Yeah, Jakey he's a good sniper, but not when someone like Kyo is just dancing about the place like a madman. They are going to try and mount a push, but they haven't really got any picks yet, so a bit of a dangerous play. The Stingray does come out, but the counter raid too.
The Inkjet, however, also the armor coming out from Deep Blues as Bitmap loses the 1v1 to Taylor as his teammate left him to use the Inkjet. That's going to be 2 down for Supermeme. I definitely feel like even though this game has been a bit of a stalemate, Deep Blues has even if it's a small push, it's a stronger push. And they've just been finding more picks. They've been finding more 2v1s, and Deep Blues definitely looks a bit more coordinated right now.
Yeah, I fully agree. I mean, Deep Blues have just been... They might not have made the biggest push in the world, but they're just a constant, tiny, small... like, take a player out, take 2 players out, chain something up together. It's just been working out for them. And, yeah, they've been pushing more and more, and it's looking like they're going to take it to the 3rd and final checkpoint.
And Pride being the better counter there with a strong armor is going to push the tower all the way to the last checkpoint here as he finally gets taken down, but it's a 2 down for Deep Blues, 3 down for Deep Blues, so Taylor going for a big flank, but he's all alone here. And Jakey with the tap shot. So Supermeme finally going to get out of that bad situation, but Deep Blues with a strong push with just a minute to go. How do you think Supermeme, what do you think they need to do to get back in this game?
Well, what Supermeme really need is a pick. Like, it's just not been too good for them. They've been trying to start pushes when they haven't got picks, and they've been being punished quite heavily by Deep Blues just for that. And they're 3 down already, and they have 40 seconds left. It's going to be another push opportunity for Deep Blues, and Supermeme again, not exactly getting too much out of that mid control.
Yeah, and that the Stingray and missiles are going to come out here for Power. It's going to let him have a really strong Stingray. He forces 1 jump out already and gets another pick on Dash right there. That's going to be 2 down for Supermeme, and Deep Blues looking to knock it out. They are just closing out this game strong here, not even giving Supermeme a chance to breathe or thinking about take the lead.
Yeah, however, that is 2 down now, 3 down for Deep Blues, and the tower's going to go back to Supermeme. 6 seconds left on the clock. They've got a tiny bit of time to try something.
Kyo is still up there, and he got 2 picks right there. 3 picks from Kyo, and he's going insane.
He's looking for the quad.
Oh, I think he got it.
I'm pretty sure he got the quad, yeah.
Okay, Kyo with the 96 looking like the new hotness from there. Like, he was just being so much.
Off, dude.
He was being such a big influence on the game for the entire thing. Big 12 kills. Really a balanced effort. We saw Kyo constantly on Supermeme's plat, using the wall, dancing around it, playing really smartly with it. And Supermeme just didn't really have answers to get him out, and that's really why they never got breathing room.
Yeah, just kind of did them dirty over that, over the course of that, and it was all It was all deep blues, man. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. Like, Supermeme just didn't get enough opportunities. They didn't get any opportunities to try pushing. They didn't even get past the first checkpoint. It was touch and go, and then every time they try something, Deep Blues would come right back in and do them dirty and get another checkpoint or get another big push.
Dude, we are now down to a tournament game for Supermeme here. They're down 2-0. Backs to the wall. They go to Rainmaker Humpback. Now, we all know Deep Blues loves Rainmaker. How do you feel about this counter pick for them?
It's an interesting one. I mean, it's kind of putting up against Deep Blues. I mean, I don't know if it was the smartest thing, but maybe they're thinking of like a really strong comp, you know, like double CGS.
I kind of doubt we'll be seeing that. I figure the tent will probably come back from Bitmap.
Oh yeah,
maybe they're gonna try to coordinate more with that because I feel like they're definitely splitting up way too much. If they can just stick together more, they definitely are gonna have a stronger chance at taking this game and continuing the set.
Yeah, I mean, Deep Blues has just been getting picks after picks after picks.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you split up. If you're alone, it's so much easier to take you out. You have so much less to think about when it's just one guy.
Exactly, yeah, and it's just making it easy for people like Kyo, who, whilst absolutely popped off on the 96, was kind of allowed to do that. Like they didn't try and stop him. He got that. That was him.
Yeah, and they're keeping a very similar comp with actually Pitmap going for the end zap. We have a machine as well, so not what I expected from Supermeme, but they definitely have the shorter range comp, and hopefully they don't struggle to get in too much as Deep Blues looking to get the pop real quick here. They do find it, and Taylor's going to just go right in, I'm imagining.
No, he's staying back. He's a wimp. But to be honest, it might work out for him. Got really close to that pick there. Has the Tenta missiles already. Probably going to pop those. So that's some information to relay to your team. You know where everybody is now, roughly. He needs to go in.
Now he finds the opportunity. He gets those missiles first and then gets the two-piece off it. His teammate gets a third, and now it's only Jakey with the Stingray to contest this. And he's all the way better.
Doesn't need the Stingray.
Doesn't need the Stingray, with Power already with his Stingray, looking for some picks. Not able to get one, but Bitmap does go down. Kyo's all the way up in the spawn. Doesn't even care about the objective right now. Sadly, that jump's not going to work out. Good kill from Jakey. He has 2 down for Deep Blues, but Kyo is a mad lad. He does not care. Finds the pick on Jakey in the spawn. Stingray is not going to let him hide. And
they're not even pushing the Rainmaker. Kyo's just being a menace in the
Kyo is just having fun with it.
Like, he doesn't even need to do anything. Oh, he's jumping out. Okay, he
finally jumps out. That's probably a good idea now that the Rainmaker's in mid. Supermeme's getting some mid control, but again, Kyo is just moving up once again.
Flank again. He wants Jakey. He wants Jakey out the picture.
Narrowly living from that fizzy bomb. That was a scary situation, but he has 3 there. I hope he knows that there are 3 there, as he's gonna have to use this splashdown, but the ball is gonna come out. Dash though, there's 2 there on the Rainmaker. Now that's 3 down. Deep Blues is just a well-oiled machine right now. They have so much coordination, and that's probably gonna be the knockout.
No,
the machine able to stop it.
Doing a really good job there. Yeah, over the top. That was it. That's all they needed.
But 2 minutes into this game, Deep Blues already has a push to 4, and Supermeme has not even gotten a point on the board. Things are looking rough for the memes.
Depressing.
But a nice pick from Wally. He finds Taylor on the rail slipping as Dash is going to move up with that baller. This is a big chance for Supermeme to get some offense going. As not quite grabbing the Rainmaker yet. They're waiting to push up as they find Kyo going for another flank. They're going to call him out.
Out of position.
Kyo is still moving. Yeah, nice. Nice. This machine is doing good work right now. But his teammates are dying around him as it's a 2-down situation.
It's unfortunate though. I mean, Supermeme have been getting good, alright picks, but it keeps on coming back to bite them in the ass because they're losing too many members or they're losing too many specials in that attempt. And Kyo is already back and he's already being an absolute menace. Is he running thermal ink? The absolute menace. Jakey keeping up with that range, but again, he can't really do much if he's all by himself. As his team is more pushed back than he is. It does get taken out for that aggression.
Yep, and that's 2 down for Deep Blues, but Power still has the Stingray as he backs up to the left with a jump from Taylor. Kyo's just fending off the left side. Again, Supermeme still has no offensive presence right now. They have no paint to push this Rainmaker. As, again, look at him. This member right here, the Dooley's going in alone over on their right side. He has to resort to using a baller, but he gets popped, and he's going to go down. That's 3 down for Supermeme. They are just going in alone too much, and he knows exactly how to take care of it.
See, I don't know if it's that they're going in alone too much. Is it the fact that they're just not getting the picks that they're going for? Like, they have the opportunity, but they're being completely outplayed by Deep Blues. And what they need is the team cohesion.
Yeah, I mean, Deep Blues is just playing so strong. Their positioning, like, has been so well on so many different levels. Like, when you have Kyo pushing all the way up, and then his teammates are reacting so well. Like, they're just covering all sides of the map. It feels like Supermeme has nowhere to go, as he's able to get the pick with the Rainmaker, but Power watching him. That's gonna be 2 down for Supermeme with 2v2 as they're going for the dunk. Kyo gets tap shotted on the machine's gonna take him out, but yeah, Deep Blues has just been on point, just so coordinated and able to find so many good picks that are meaningful.
I think you're right. You're right in saying that they're schmoovin'. They're absolutely schmoovin'. Like, Kyo is not the only one. Not all of Deep Blues are just working together. There is 2 down, however, for Deep Blues, so it's an opportunity for 3 down. So it's an opportunity for Supermeme to take it out of the base and actually get some points on the board, finally. An opportunity. Prodigy is set up, though, to counter that with that blobber. There's only 10 seconds left on the clock. Kyo gets taken down on the flank, and the Stingray does come out from Power. Not looking too hot for Jakey. He's got barely any room to work with and does get taken down. So that's the game and the set for Deep Blues.
Yeah, so really strong showing for Deep Blues. They are coming to win this tournament. They're looking so strong. Obviously, they have some tough opposition ahead of them, but when you 3-0 a good team like that with such confidence, like that was just like kind of dominating.
Yeah, it was suffocating. Like, you could see that Supermeme were just getting done in. Like, there was not much of an opportunity for them to get out of there.
And the KD difference didn't even look that like strong. Like, we saw Dash with 15, but Deep Blues just had so many meaningful picks at the right times, and they reacted to their situation so well. Whenever they got picks, they did stuff with them, and they moved forward. They put the pressure on, and Supermeme couldn't really match that.